money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Kyrie Irving. Doncic out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's George in at the 2 guard. And Madison gets it to go.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 36.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Here's the eraser. And they recover it. The great passes to the eraser. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The three for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Irving, good.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. The Erasers got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the East All-Stars. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The three for Doncic. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Another block. Here's the eraser. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. As long as they're falling, continue to take them.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's the eraser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Fires from the wing. Again, the West All-Stars.
Like the shooting form, George, with really strong mechanics. That's why the shot looked so pure coming off his fingertips.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Irving. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got 42 in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And so George will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. And that one good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Madison.
Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness!
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
It's good from long range.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving Irving is and what he does.
Count that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Jokic. Out George. Outside Irving. To take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by George. Irving's got 48.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And that's a bounce back three, and they're back in the lead.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Here's the eraser. Drills it from outside. And it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
There's the pass to Madison. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea. Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Howard. Here's the eraser. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
The 3. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And here is Doncic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point team.
An intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And so here are the West All-Stars. George, that's a 2-pointer. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Connects from downtown.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Eraser.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission.